It is a beautiful day, probably one of the final few here in northern Michigan, but I'm going to take advantage of being outside and do a nice little workout today before I head out to do a shoot, and wanted to bring you guys along with me, so let's go. So obviously you don't have to have weights or ankle weights in any of the workouts that I do. I just love to change it up, push myself. Those who have been following me a while, you guys know I love my resistance bands, and I absolutely love ankle weights. So, and I've got like a ton of different pairs. I have some that are so old they're falling apart, but I still wear them. And I love them, and I'm always fixing them up. But it actually makes me want to design a really nice pair that's actually comfortable, because I still have not found the perfect pair of ankle weights yet. So if you guys know of the perfect ankle weights, I would love to hear your take on it and send me a link. So I'm just going to start by a nice little warm up. I always like to stretch before I get going. When you work out a lot, at least for me, my body gets a bit stiff, so it's always really nice and important to stretch so your body's kind of loosey-goosey and nothing's tight. And that way, when you actually go into your workout and your variations, you can really pinpoint and focus on the muscles that you want to target. And when you're tight and if you're in pain, it's not even worth it. So definitely stretching is important before and after, I think, every workout. Definitely have to treat your body to a nice, relaxing release after you've worked it really hard. So, all right, ankle weights. There are a bazillion different variations you can do. I love to do side leg lifts. You can even do them in a side plank mode. This is more advanced. So we'll stay down here. This will be beginners. And when I say beginners too, just the movements, right? So you lift yourself up, it's gonna be way more unbalanced and amazing, but challenging. So you wanna start where you feel comfortable with your body. You don't wanna feel like you're gonna fall over, or if it's too much, or if anything hurts, you should definitely stop, stretch, regroup, and listening to your body. Training yourself to listen to your body is extremely important and beneficial when you are working out and on your fitness journey to a healthier version of you. And so I will do these. There's a lot of different variations where you can keep your leg completely straight, nice and toes pointed. You can come all the way down and you can come all the way up. Come all the way down and then all the way up. You can also just do tiny little pulses, just like this. And then you can bring your leg up and you can lift from here. You're gonna feel this deep in your hamstrings, right where your hammies and your glutes meet. A lot of your quads, deep core, and of course your obliques. So each variation I do, honestly, it depends on how much time I have. I'm in not too much of a rush today. I still have to pack for my shoot and meet the wonderful photographer, which, by the way, I will share all the behind the scenes for that. This photographer is flying in on his own plane to shoot with me, and I'm really excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun. We've been wanting to shoot together for years. So this is going to be fantastic, and I get to show them around where I live and all of the wonderful, beautiful places that Michigan has to offer to shoot. So I'm really excited about that. All right, another one that's really nice for targeting your lower core. So your leg straight, bring it in, hold, and then bring it back out. Bring it in, hold, and then bring it back out. All right, I'm going to switch sides because I want to make sure it's nice and even. So again, you want a long full extension, and you don't have to have ankle weights. And we're just going to start here and lift up and up. Nice and controlled. So every movement I ever do, it's nice and controlled movement. That way you're forced to feel your body, feel your muscles. Again, you can come all the way up and slowly come all the way down to the ground. Tap your toe and you can come right back up. Or remember, you can do little pulses this way, targeting your obliques and your waist. You can also do these with a bent knee, flex your foot, and it's a completely different feeling. You bring your thigh back so you are completely straight from your hip down, flex your foot and lift. And the further back you pull your heel, the more you will feel this in your quad and hamstrings, especially with some ankle weights. And lift, and lift. But I'm going to extend back out. I just want to show you guys all the variations of everything. Nice and controlled. All right, and I'm going to do just a couple forward and back out. Bring your leg all the way out, point your toes, hold it nice and strong, and then all the way back out. Come in, hold, and then release all the way back out. You're gonna really feel this right here. Hold, and then release. Bring it in, hold, and then release. All right. So now all that stretching I was talking about, we'll get right to it. So obviously you can get a strap if you want, but you can do a lot of stretching without any sort of tools, bands, straps, anything like that. So legs up, flex your feet, and if you can't even get close to reaching your toes, that is, of course, okay. Everything takes time, and every day, you know what, your body is completely different. Some days I'm really flexible, and other days my body is, Jayla, you need to stretch a lot more right now and really ease into your workout. And that's okay. That's the importance of really listening to your body. Bring your knees in and rock from side to side. Mashing out your lower hips and buttocks area. It always feels really good. My lower back gets tight. And so it's good to keep your hips and your back nice and limber, but strong. Bring my right foot over my left knee and thigh. And I'm going to bring my left leg up and slowly bring my left leg in towards, and you're going to feel a nice deep stretch in your right glute. Make sure to breathe. Take big deep breaths in. Tell yourself today is going to be a great day, because that's the only energy you allow in your life. Even when you're having a hard day, it's important to remind yourself of all the amazing things that we have, and life is such a beautiful gift. So I switch sides, put my right foot, my right ankle on my left ankle Excusez-moi on my right thigh, and slowly pulling my right leg in to help deepen this stretch. And then slowly release. Bring both knees into your chest. Open your leg nice and strong. Lift, hold, squeeze. Lift, hold, squeeze. Lift, hold, squeeze. Also bend your leg. All right, that plank form. So, nice and strong, stable. Extend your right leg up, hold, tuck your hips under, lift, squeeze. Then flex your foot and kick. Targeting your glutes. Nice big stretch. So still working on stretching the hips. Bring your right foot over your left quad. So you're nice and stable. Bring your arm over your knee. Breathe. Big breath in. And as you exhale, twist towards the right. Another big breath in, and we're going to switch. Same position, but just switching and twisting and opening up your chest towards the left side. And then release, switch sides. So bringing the left foot over your right leg. Back nice and straight. Big breath in. Your right arm over your left leg. Big breath in, and as you twist, exhale. And then bring your right arm up and over and twist towards the right, opening up your chest. All right, for arms, easy ones. Bring your left arm over, stretch, bring it up over your head. Same with the right arm, up over your head. And you can hold however long you like, whatever feels good to you. All right. So now I'm ready to do a little bit more work. So I'm going to extend my legs out. I'm going to release my left and alternate nice and slow. Slow and methodical cycle. Nice and controlled. That full extension, squeeze your quad. These are great. You can do 3 sets of these Nice and slow, do 1 minute each. So now I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna do some toe taps. Really targeting your lower abdominal transverse muscles to help with that. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but a lot of people call it the fupa. And I don't really know what that means. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I don't want it to be derogatory. How about let's rephrase it. Toe taps to target your low transverse abdominal core, which is one of the hardest to keep flat and in shape. A lot of that also has to do with diet as well, but toe taps are absolutely amazing for targeting your lower core. So just lifting up and then down. And I'm going to show you a few different variations of this. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? But when you stay consistent and you do a lot of these in a row, you will feel a burn. I promise you that. Obviously, you don't have to have ankle weights, but it does help. So if you're more advanced, throw some weights on there. Push your body a little bit. You're going to feel this. I'm feeling it deep right now in my lower core. Do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Hold here. Now we're going to alternate. Left foot down, and then right. Nice and controlled. Almost robotic-like. You want to feel your muscles doing all of the work right here. I'm definitely feeling a burn now. And then hold. Now legs all the way up. This one, you can flex your feet or point your toes. I'm going to keep mine nice and pointed. It's going to be a slow release of your kneecap, okay? And I'll turn to the side so you can see more exactly what I'm talking about. It's the tiniest release of your knees. So everything is nice and strong, right? As strong as you can get it. Keep your quads tight. Slow release, and then straighten back up. And you can start just like this, keeping your torso and everything else steady. If you feel ready for it, which I hope at some point you do, then you want to start moving with it and come up. So you don't want to use your hands or anything like that to lift your head and neck because it's going to strain you. But think about lifting your chest up to the sky. If it helps, bring your arms up. This forces your torso and all of the muscles to be pulled deep down towards your spine, which is what you want. That's how you're going to target those muscles and really help to build them and keep them nice and strong. Hold here, and then go back to toe taps. Okay, so we're going to start with 1. These are all really easy variations to do when you are just sitting down watching a movie with your family, a TV show. So really, you have no excuses. You just have to get in the habit of doing these things to take care of you. So it's a lifestyle of movement, wanting to feel better for you, and taking the time out of your day, but not taking time out of your day, but making the time to really focus on you. And sometimes you'll hear people say, oh, it's selfish to, do certain things for yourself. And that's not true. I have been a mother for almost 21 years. And I can honestly say the reason I love a healthy lifestyle so much is when I have made the time, even if I've had to get up at 4 in the morning before my kids woke up when they were little, I would wake up before the whole house was awake, and I would take an hour for myself, whether it would be a quick run, a quick workout with some light weights or a resistance band, doing some bar work, anything like that. It's just so good for your mind to help it release some serotonin and then de-stress you. So it's going to help keep your cortisol levels nice and even, which is so important in life. But for me, especially as a mom, I want to be able, and I have been, to be at a place where I feel good. And when you feel good, the world is completely different. You view it different. And so taking the time to take care of yourself is not selfish. It's a key ingredient to a successful and happy life. So thank you for watching, and I will be here posting more stuff. I'm going to start with more advanced, and then as always, I will add little things to help you guys with variations. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And thanks for watching. Bye.